Sai Ram children. Children, let us continue with our chapter number 11, shapes and patterns. Today we are going to learn corners, edges and faces of solid figures. Now, what is solid figure? Solid figures, we can say that it is that type of figure which is three-dimensional. Okay. Now, look at these examples. Cube, a cuboid, sphere, cylinder, cone. Correct. So you can represent these pictures to a 2D image. Like for example, children, you know a square, correct? A square, right? So the square is flat, but a solid shape is a 3D image. Okay, like it has all the sides, right? Like a cuboid, it looks like a rectangle. Rectangle is a 2D image and cuboid is a 3D image. Whereas a sphere you can see it is a circle, correct? A circle is flat, but whereas a sphere is like a ball. Okay, it is like a ball. Then we have cylinder here, okay, and a cone. A cone is like a triangle, correct? But it has a base. So all these images are three-dimensional images, or it is known as solid shapes because they have faces on each side. Okay. Now what are these? Let us understand. A figure with length, width and height is known as a solid shape. Such figures are also known as three-dimensional or 3D shapes, right? So a figure which has length, width and height. Children, we understand what a 3D image is, correct? Or what a solid shape is. A shape or a figure with length, width and height is known as solid shape, right? Now children, let us understand what is a face. Now a face of a figure, it is the flat surface. Okay, the surface of the solid shape is called its face. Now here look at this example. Here it is a cube. Okay, you have seen a Rubik's cube, correct? So it is like that. So in this figure, the face is the surface that you can see, right? The flat surface that we can see. Let us see, children, how many surfaces are there or how many faces are there. Let us count them. See, this one is one. Okay, one face. This is one more surface, correct? Two. This is the third one. Okay, the behind one is the fourth one. Okay, and then this side, okay, the back of the opposite of 3. Okay, it is your fifth one, and the down one, correct, is the sixth one. So there are 6 faces of a cube. Got it? Next is edge. The side where two faces meet is known as edge. Okay, so here the two faces where they are meeting, this is one face, correct? This is one more face. So where they are meeting, this part, okay, it is known as an edge. So how many edges do we have? Let us count. Okay, see, one, okay, then 2, 3, 4. You have 5, 6, 7, and the back one is 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So there are 12 edges, okay, in a cube. Like this we can understand how many edges or how many faces are there. Next children, we have vertex. Now what is vertex? The point where two edges meet is called a vertex. Okay, it is like a corner also. Now how many vertex do we have? See here children, this is a vertex here, correct? So here we have one more vertex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the behind here it is 8. So there are 8 vertex, okay, in a cube. Children, as we have figured out, this is a cube. In a cube there are 6 faces, then 12 edges and 8 vertices, correct? In the next figure, okay, which is a cuboid. In a cuboid, again there are 6 rectangles or 6 faces, correct? Same as a square or a cube. Then again we have 12 edges, okay, and 8 vertex, okay. Children, next we have sphere. Okay, now sphere is round in shape, correct, like a ball. So it has a curved face, okay. So it has only one face, it doesn't have any edges, it is just curved, correct. So there is only one face of a sphere, okay. There are no edges or no vertex, correct, because you cannot see any flat surface, you have a curved surface. That's why we don't have any edges or we don't have any vertex, okay. Next, children, you can see a cone, okay. It is like a triangle, correct. So here you can see there is a tip of the cone. The tip of the cone is the vertex, okay. Then you have the curved surface, which is a face, okay, and also the flat surface, the beneath the cone, okay, there is a flat surface, that is also one more face. So we have two faces, one curved face and one which is flat, okay. And how many edges do we have? We have only one edge, correct, the curved one, the below one, okay. Here, children, in this face you can see this is one face, okay, which is again curved, and the down flat one, these are two, this is one and this is two face. Then edges, correct. Here how many edges do we have? We have only the base one, okay, which is the round one, okay, the oval one, okay, in fact, or the round one. So it is a edge, okay. So this part is the edge, and we have only one vertex, which is up here. You can see here it is the tip of the cone, which is the vertex. Next we have cylinder, okay. In a cylinder, here you can see it is long in shape. It's like a water bottle that you know, correct. It's a cylinder shape, okay. So in a cylinder there are how many faces are there? You can see there are 3 faces, okay. So one is the curved one, this curved one here, this one, okay, it is a curved one, correct. This is one face, this is one more flat face here up, and here down there is one more flat face. So there are 3 faces in a cylinder, okay. Then how many edges do we have? We have 2 edges. Which 2 edges do we have here, children? See, this is one edge, okay, here, and the down one there is one more curve. So there are 2 edges, and there is no vertex, okay. There is the edges are not meeting, okay. There is no vertex here in the cylinder. The last one that we are going to see is hemisphere. Now sphere is a full circle, hemisphere is a half, okay. So hemi means here half sphere. So here how many faces we can see here? One which is curved and the upper one which is flat. So this is the flat one face and this is the curved one, okay. So there are 2 faces, one flat and one curved. Then we have only one edge, correct. So which is the edge here? This one, this is the edge, okay. So one curved edge and there are no vertex, okay. Children, now let us move towards exercise 11.2. Question number 1. Give one word or a few words for the following statements. Children, you can note it down in your textbook or in your maths classwork. First one, a figure with length, width and height. What is that figure known as? It is known as a solid shape. Correct? The side where two faces of a solid figure meets. The side where two faces of a solid figure meet is known as edge. Right? Next one, the solid figure with one curved face and no vertex and edge. It is a which type of figure it is? See children, it is a curved one with no vertex and edge. So it is a sphere. Note down the answers, children. Next one is D1. The shape of faces in a cuboid. Okay. Now, if I draw the one face of a cuboid, it looks like this. Correct? So, what is this face, children? This shape or this face, it looks like a rectangle. Right? So, the shape of faces in a cuboid, it is rectangle. Next is the number of edges in a cylinder. Now in a cylinder there are two edges, correct? The flat one, upper flat one and the down flat one. So there are two edges. The number of vertices in a cone. There is only one vertex, the tip of the cone. Okay. Note down the answer, children. Children, next one is using the given grid, write the position of the vertices of the shapes drawn. Okay, now here you can see that this is a dot grid, and in that dot grid there are different figures. There are two figures are given. We have to write down the position of the vertices of the given shape. Okay, now the first one is, look, now it is a square, the first one, correct? The first vertex, which is this one, it is 2a. Okay, we have to count from here to the numbers and then the alphabet. So this vertex is 2a. Then this vertex is 4, again a. Okay, then this one is 2c and this one is 4c. So like this we have to write the position of the vertex. Okay, next is we have second figure. Okay, in second figure you can see this vertex is 1f. Okay, because here you can see, children, here it is going here. You can just go here like this side it is 1 and here it is f. Then we have this vertex is 3 and D, correct? So here I have written 3D. Then this vertex is 1H and this vertex is 3J. Okay, note down the answers, children. Children, next is question number 3. Write the number and shape of faces and edges for each of the following figures. Also mention the number of vertices of each. Okay, so we have to look at the picture and we have to write with shape, faces and vertices and edges. Okay, the A1 you can see it is a matchbox. Now matchbox, it is a rectangular in shape, right? It is rectangle and it looks like a cuboid, right? So let us write the answer. So number of faces, so there are 6 faces, right? If we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are 6 faces. The shape of the faces is equal to rectangular, correct? Number of edges is equal to 12. There are 12 edges and there are 8 vertices. Note down, children. Next one is a glass, okay, a beaker. It looks like a cylinder in shape, right? So number of faces, how many faces are there? There are 3 faces, correct? One flat surface, the down one which is flat surface, then the curved surface, and upper one one more flat surface. So it is a, there are 3 faces. Shape of the face is equal to how many shape? What is the shape? There are 2 flat and 1 curved surface. Number of edges is equal to 2. There are 2 edges. And number of vertices is equal to none. There are no vertex, correct? Because the edges are not meeting, okay? So there are no vertices. This is question number 4. Okay. The position of the vertices of 2 shapes are given below. Draw the shape in the grid and name them. So we have to draw the shape and then we have to name. So let us draw, children. You can use your scale. So the first one is 1A. So this is 1 here, 1A. From 1A we have to go to 1D till here, okay. Then after that 3A and 3D, correct? So 3A is here and then we have here 3D, correct? So we are going to just join them, okay. So we can see here, children, the shape how it is. Right? You can see it is a rectangle, correct? So you can just draw the shape and you can write here rectangle. Next is 3F. So where is 3 and F? So they are meeting here. Then 3F to 5D. 5D is here. So we will take our arrow here, okay. Then till 5H. 5H is to the extreme end here, okay. And then we are going to join them. After joining, children, you can see that it looks like a triangle, right? So it is a triangle in shape, B1, okay. This is homework, children. Only from question number 3 you have to write C and D1 in your notebook. Thank you so much. Have a good day.